Hey guys, Michael Anthony here with the Exceptional Life Podcast. So, I haven't done a video in a while. I've been super busy. It's November and it's actually Thursday, November 5th, and it's my time of the year. I'm a big outdoorsman. I've been all over the place, traveling and just doing different things and with work. So, I'm working on getting superpower number 2 video out, so that will be coming soon. But I wanted to put a quick video out that I just felt compelled to record. So I'm just recording this on my phone, no editing or anything like that. I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee on my couch, and my boy Hunter, he's over there licking the couch. Well, he just stopped because I said his name. But anyway, so I wanted to put a quick video together to help people maybe get a little more grounded, right? A little more awareness in their life. Uh, there's obviously a lot going on right now with COVID, with people out of work, with people with the election results. I mean, there's so much going on, right? There's always something going on. There's always something that people could be upset about, something that people are hyper focused on, whether it's the news, the media, something going on around the world, something going on in people's personal lives, right? There's always something to be focused on. And that kind of led me to putting this video out there. And I just wanted to make this a short video, and I didn't want to go on too much of a rant with it, but what you focus on, you're going to get more of, right? That's it. It's just one of the laws of the universe, right? If you focus on something, you put all this time and energy and effort into thinking about it, to dwelling on it, to ruminating on it, whether it's good or bad, you're going to get more of it, right? If you have a business idea and you get excited about that business idea and you start to think about it and you start to create, right? You're creating all these ideas for the business that start to, it's like planting seeds, and they start to germinate and grow, and you eventually launch this business, right? You're focusing on it, you're getting more of that, right? It's the same with anything. If you start focusing on, you want to build bigger muscles or something, right? You start to focus on it. You start focusing on your diet. You start focusing on that nutrition. You start focusing on lifting heavy weights to build that muscle, right? So the same, even with your thoughts and your emotions, is the same exact thing. It's nothing different. And so many people are completely oblivious to this idea. So, right now the election's going on. The election results aren't officially in yet, and there's just people going nuts. And I'm not even looking at everything that's going on social media. I take a peek at it here and there, but there are people just going crazy, and there's protest and people just going nuts, and it just blows my mind that they're dedicating all this time and effort in ruminating on things that they don't want to happen, right? They're focused on what they don't want, and they're just getting more of it, right? They're creating stress from thought alone. They're creating stress. They're getting themselves worked out. They're becoming highly aroused. They're putting themselves in a sympathetic state of being, right? Sympathetic nervous system's kicking in. They're highly aroused with anger, with whatever. And they're literally affecting their health and their well-being, their state of being, their relationships with other people, because of this negative energy, this disempowering energy that they are bringing on themselves. So a lot of people are just unaware of that, right? So what do you really want? Really, what do you want? What do you want? Well, I think most people, including myself, I want to be happy. I want to be joyful. I want to be healthy, right? I want to be eager for good things in my life, right? I want to be pursuing my dreams and desires. I want to have great relationships with, everybody, not just, the friends and family that I have, but anyone, even if they have difference of opinions, even if they are a different political party supporter, whatever, it doesn't even matter, right? I want to have great relationships with human beings, right? So it's it's that you should be focused on, right? You should be focused on the joy, in your life? What do you have now that you're grateful for? Maybe you have an excellent relationship. Maybe you have a family. Maybe you could be grateful that you are sitting here breathing right now, right? You are alive in this amazing meat suit of a body, the human body, with this amazing complex brain that scientists can't even understand completely. And you're living in this amazing world where there truly is amazing things going on. You don't hear about them, right? Because the news only tells you what they want you to know about, and that's fear, uncertainty, and doubt, because that's how you sell anything, is with fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's called the FUD factor. It's a great sales tactic. I mean, that's what salespeople are taught. So, anyway, there's a lot of greatness in this world. There's a lot of greatness happening right now in your life. The fact that you could take a breath, every second you're breathing, your body is taking care of yourself, you're digesting, right? You're alive. You could see with your eyes, you could hear with your ears. You have relationships, you have friends, you have family, you have pets. See them? There's a lot to be grateful for. Start focusing on that. That's a great way to shift your state of being. If you start focusing on what you already have, what you're grateful for, and not focusing on the things that you don't have, the things that you wish you had that are not here now, so you are really in a state of lack, right? Lack mentality, victim mentality. That's the wrong state of being. You're just going to get more of that. You're going to feel like shit. It's going to affect your health. You're going to create stress. If you're going to go out ranting and raving because you don't like a certain political party or you don't agree with somebody or whatever, you're not doing yourself any favors. You are not improving your health or well-being in any way whatsoever. You're really just functioning on the hormones of stress. You're getting a rise out of the hormones of stress, the adrenaline, and all the other hormones that get released when you're angry and all fired up. And you feel good about it, but you keep doing that every day. You're just going to break down your health. You're not going to be happy, and you're going to be alone, and you're going to feel like a victim, and it's never going to improve. Your life's just never going to go anywhere. You're just going to get stuck in a vicious cycle, constantly being triggered by other people, situations, circumstances, and you're just going to live a reactionary life based on what's going on around you instead of creating what you want, and feeling how you want to feel. You can feel how you want to feel any time of the day. Start focusing on what you have in your life already, what you are grateful for, because there are trillions of things that you can come up with. And if you can't, then you need to become a little more aware of what's going on in your life and what's around you. The fact that you're alive, that's something to be tremendously grateful for. The fact that you can see through your eyes and hear through your ears and taste in your mouth and have delicious food and have pets. There he goes. Having pets, right? Pets are awesome to feel grateful for. Family members, friends, and maybe you don't get along with all your family members and friends, but you could be incredibly grateful that there's other human beings around you, that you're not the only human being on this planet. That would be a little lonely, right? You have other human beings to interact with, to have fun with. Maybe you have different hobbies and things you like to do. You could be incredibly grateful that you're able to do them. There's always something you could be grateful for, and you always have control of how you feel. Now, if you give up your power to events and circumstances and the news and other people, you give your power up because you're getting triggered by them and you're letting those other emotions get in the way, the disempowering negative emotions, then that's your own fault. I mean, I know it's not easy. Everybody gets triggered. But if you could start to practice gratitude, start to practice focusing on what you want, putting energy into feeling good right now. And so that is really probably the main point of this video. I want you to feel good right now, especially if you feel yourself getting triggered by something you do not like, something you do not want. You start ruminating about something that happened in the past, or you're focusing on things you don't want to happen in the future. I want you to stop yourself, take a couple deep breaths, take a minute just to get grounded with some deep breathing, and feel good now. How do you do that? It's easy. First, go through the things you're grateful for and really feel it. Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your body. When you really think of something you're grateful for and you can embrace that with your body, you feel the emotion in your body. You feel that light, warm, fuzzy feeling. So think of what you're grateful for and then focus on what you want. Don't try not to get hung up on the idea that you do not have what you want now, right? Because if you're thinking, well, I want more money, or I want a better relationship, or I want better health, and you start to kind of focus on the lack of it, then that's not going to be helpful. So it could be a little tricky. So start with gratitude. Get yourself in that elevated, empowering, inspiring emotion that feels good, feels joyful and happy and grateful. Feel that first, and then start to shift to think of the things that maybe you do want, right? And focus on them. Focus on that energy. Focus on that feel good feeling. And your ultimate goal is to just feel good now. Just feel good now. If you have a problem where every time you think about something you want, you're just triggering that lack mentality and you don't feel good thinking about what you want, then don't think about that. Just focus on what you're grateful for. Focus on feeling good right now in this present moment. There is nothing going on. Right now, there's nothing going on for me to be upset about. I'm sitting in my beautiful house here. I got my dog right here. His name's Hunter. He's awesome. My wife's at the gym. I got an awesome full-time job. I have this cool podcast where I'm trying to empower, inspire people to be fucking amazing, right? So there's nothing bad going on right in this present moment right now. There's nothing. I'm just loving life. I'm sitting here on the couch drinking my coffee. I got to get to work here in a moment, and that's awesome. And I'm going to have a great rest of the week and a weekend, meeting up with some buddies up at camp. So there's plenty for you to focus on. Stop focusing on the things you don't want. Feel good now. Any time and every time you should be feeling good right now. Because if you feel good moment to moment to moment, then that becomes a habit, and then you're always feeling good, regardless of what's going on. Because if you're truly happy, if you are truly... So a telemarketer called right as I was finishing up the video. So all I was saying is feel good now. That should be your goal, is to feel good right now, every moment, all the time, regardless of what you're doing. And if you are truly happy, if you are truly indeed happy with your life, and you're focused on the good things, and you're creating awesome sauce and exceptionalism, if you are truly that happy, then it won't even matter what's going on around you. You won't give your power away to lower level energy things that bring you down. You will not do it. You will not be bitching and moaning and complaining and crying and fighting against things, because you're happy. Your life's amazing, right? And you're not relying on things outside of you to make you happy. You're creating from within, and you're projecting outward, and things are just going to flow for you. That's the way it goes, baby. So do it. Feel good now. Have a great day. Don't forget to be exceptional, baby. All right. Thank you.